I'm walking, you guys. I've been walking for, let's see, hour and 36 minutes. I've walked 4.4 miles. I don't know if you guys can see it. I guess I just know awesome things. But then again, I don't know if you guys can hear me because I have my headphones on. Hopefully you can. I need somebody to get on for me because the connection is good and if you can hear me. Do we have somebody in the chat? Yay! Okay. Can you hear me? I don't want to start talking and then you guys keep hearing me. Hey Kim. Okay. Can you hear me? Kim? I know, it's so late. I don't think I rarely ever get on live this late. Ever. But I'm on my walk, you guys. I've already walked 4 miles, almost 5 miles. But I got something on my chest and on my heart and on my mind. And I just want to talk about it. So, and get some feedback too. I love when you guys give me feedback. Okay. I know it's going to be a little, we ain't got time for negativity because I'm already hot. I'm already mad. Okay. Okay. Let the weirdos get out of here. People be weird at almost midnight. Like, it's too late to be being weird. Like, put yourself together. Okay, anywho. So, hey girl. Okay. Can you guys put a 1 in the chat if you can hear me? I'm on my walk. I've already walked this many miles. Almost 5 miles. I don't know if you guys can see that. I look a mess because I'm sweating. Okay, cool. You can hear me. So, the title of this live is, I don't want to go back to my old ways. Oh, y'all, I still got 2 more miles to go. So I'm huffing and puffing. Hey, Lights of Nancy. Hey, love, how are you? I'm hanging in there. So, yo, why do I hate this man? Like, hate him. Like, and the man that I'm talking about is Jet. Like, I'd be fine. I don't think about him. I'm living my life, handling business, doing what I gotta do. But, y'all, I hate this man. Like, and I'm trying to not be that way. Like, God, don't allow my heart to be filled with hatred and malice and anger. But right now, as I'm walking, I'm just like, I hate this man. Like, I cannot stand him. Ooh, if I see this man, I'm gonna spit on him. I'm gonna kick him. Like, can I be transparent? Can I be myself here? Like, has somebody ever did you so wrong, so dirty, like, undescribable ugly, that your heart just turns so cold to them to the point where, like, yeah, let's just be honest, you have like really ugly thoughts towards this person. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about Jet, the guy that I did this series on. How did I end up in a polygamous relationship? That's what I'm talking about. Sorry, y'all, I'm power walking. I stopped at Vons. I needed more water. I'm carrying that, my water. So, excuse my huffing and puffing. But Nothing happened. It's just like, I'm still healing from that entire situation. Like, I didn't even do the last part. I didn't even finish, you know what I mean? And tell you guys what happened in the end. Because it's so painful, it's so disgusting, it's so ugly that I've been contemplating not sharing it, not saying it, because it's so disgusting. Like, and I think about it like right now as I'm walking, I'm like, why don't I hate my baby daddy like that? Well, because I knew what I was getting into with my baby daddy. I knew who he was. He didn't have no fits. He was from East Oakland. He was a mess. So I didn't have very high expectations for him. Okay? But when you meet the man of your dreams, low key, and you fall in love with him and they break you down, like literally break you down, yeah, I'm crushed. And some days, some weeks, I'm completely fine. He doesn't come across my mind. I'm living my life. And then there's days like this. I'm out here walking 6 miles and I'm like, ugh, so angry. Like, anger is the last emotion before true acceptance. Man, and boy, am I angry. Like, hit a like, guys. Thanks, Sunday. Hey, beautiful. Hey, guys. Sorry. How was your day? Saw your post. You're in Cali. What? We gotta see each other. Hey to my mods. Hey to everybody in the chat. Let's see. It was a bit hot now. Oh, okay. I've been walking for an hour and 43 minutes. So I'm about 5 miles. Oh, Sunday. I wish I could have got to see you. I'm sorry. Y'all, I just. Oh, congratulations to Grandma 93. That's such a blessing. Ooh, I'm so angry, y'all. But look at this. Slim, you can really see my neck. You know what I'm saying? Well, not now. I went dark. Yeah. Ooh, that scared me. I thought that was a person. It was an Indian statue. But anywho, yeah, I'm hot. I'm literally hot and sweaty, but I'm literally like pissed off. And like nothing happened. Like nothing triggered me or anything. I'm just minding my business on my daily walk. I walk 6 miles a day. I got goals. I've been on my weight loss journey for 6 months and I want to hit my goal. I got 6 months left to 1 year. So I'm focused. I'm doing what I gotta do, right? And I'm walking and I'm like, this nigga really, like, the old me, y'all, and y'all don't know the old me because I'm older now, I'm mature, my kids are older. But back in the days, I would have made one phone call, okay? And my family would have pulled up and it would have been ugly. You know what I mean? And if you don't know what I mean, I get it. But if you know what I mean, you know what I mean. Like, it would have been a war. You know? Like, I don't even take disrespect lightly. Like, Don't you ever disrespect me, you know? Especially a man I didn't really ride for. I didn't realize his ride or die had his back. You don't disrespect me to the max? And I'm just supposed to let it go? I'm just supposed to let it go? I'm just supposed to walk away, let it go, be cool, forgive. There's no repercussions. What? And as I'm walking, I'm like, I don't know if that's sitting right with me, Keith. You know? Like, I know I gotta lay it at the feet of Jesus. I gotta let it go. I know that. But, ooh, my heartstrings, my mind, and my thoughts are battling right now. Like, because I just feel so disrespected. And I haven't had no contact for 70 days. I haven't seen him. I haven't called him, texted him. He hasn't called or texted me. No contact for 70 days. And that's a long time. I think, for being honest, that's the longest where we've never had any contact. That's the longest. No, and he won't hear from me. But it makes me want to send my goons. You know what I mean? Makes me want to make that call and be like, yeah, whoopty whoopty whoop. But that's the old me, you know? That's the old me. That's me from years ago. But trust and believe, I can still make the call. So I'm pretty sure we've all been in a place where we've been broken, hurt, left for dead, and you wanted revenge. You wanted to retaliate. You know, you wanted to make that person feel how you feel, right? We've all been there. And if you haven't been there before, you'll feel it at least once in your life. But hey, I'm walking it out. I'm processing my feelings. And now I'm talking about them out loud. So I think that's helping. Karma will definitely get him. You don't have to do anything. I know, Nancy. Did he ever apologize? Girl, no. 70 days, no contact. But I know his baby mama has been watching my page, my Facebook. You know when somebody keeps coming to your Facebook, they'll start to pop up in your who you may know. So I logged out of Facebook. I'm taking a break from Facebook because the situation is so serious. People are like, what's going on? Did she keep it? What's happening? But I'm not posting. I'm not saying what's happening. I'm not talking about it. I'm just staying focused, right? And so it's throwing people off. So his family, her family have been like stalking me on social media. She's probably watching me right now. But anywho, I said, you know what? I logged out of Facebook and I logged out of Instagram. I said, let's take a little social media break from Facebook and Instagram for a little bit. Because I don't want to say something that I can't take back either. Or I don't want to give somebody too much attention, you know? So Right. It is none of their business. But you know, the world is nosy. So, and it's like so many good things are going on around me, you guys, and happening to me. Right now, my mom's been sober 103 days. My mom graduated her program. She's in sober living and she's doing phenomenal. So proud of her. So I have that to be happy about. My mom's on her sober journey. She's working her program and she's doing really good. You're doing so good. Yes, thanks Sunday. So I don't want to let my money is good right now. My kids are thriving. I'm focused. I'm blessed. You know what I mean? So, yes, I don't want to let the enemy throw me off or myself, you know? Because sometimes what you think is what you become, or what you think, you start to act it out. Your thoughts become your action, you know? I think we just hit 5 miles. 5 miles? Yep, it's 5 miles. I don't know if you guys can see. 5 miles. One more mile to go. I just power walk, y'all. I did a a light jog on mile 4, which I'm proud of myself. So, thinking. Right. So, trying really hard not to let it consume me. But I'm a human, you know, and I have flesh. And I'm a woman with feelings. And it's just like, I can take a lot from the world and people I love. But disrespect is a hard one for me to swallow. It's very hard for me to be like, let me let it go, you know? But like Sunday said, I am in the angry phase. So I think after this, I'll be okay. You know what I mean? But trust me, if I was to share with you guys right now how this all played out in the end, y'all be like, oh yeah, Keith, I feel exactly how you feel. Trust. And what kills me is this is a 40-year-old man, 41-year-old man. Baby is 8 years older than me. You know what I mean? Like, where's the maturity? But I guess age ain't nothing but a number, huh? Whew, I need some water. I guess, I'm processing my feelings. A little bit angry. Good, I don't mean nothing. I'm 45, even at my age. Man, no hope, huh? Open to love or relationships right now. I need to go through my healing phase. I need to be alone. And I need to be focused. That's what needs to be going on for me right now. Especially because I dealt with this man for almost 3 years, off and on, which is a long time. I shared a lot of life with him. I experienced a lot of new things that I've never experienced before. So, yeah, It's so crazy how I talked to his best friend, and his best friend was like telling me all the business. Thought that was funny. Yo, I am tired. I have a nice man I can introduce you. Look at you. Right now, I just want to get my money up. I told y'all I'm in the process of moving into a home. And all my shout out to Sky. I'm so sorry about that. You know what I don't get, y'all? Is I be watching. I'm not subscribed to any of the mom sector channels any longer. Haven't been and won't be. Okay? I be watching. I be watching a certain reactors. I be like, dang, I gotta go to work all day, come home, cook, clean, do homework, get my kids to bed, and then come walk 6 miles. And I'm like, these women, some women, a lot of women, get to just, I don't know. I don't know how to say this without sounding offensive, but they don't have to go clock in. They just record and they be so tired. They be like struggling. And I just be like, how are you struggling when all you gotta do is record your life, edit it, and post it? You have no job, you don't volunteer, you don't go to church, you don't help in your community. Like, what are you overwhelmed with? What are you tired from? Like, baby girl, I clock into work. Okay, I get up. What the heck? People are so weird to comment that. Anywho, but how do you? I just don't get it. At first, I supported people. I supported their channel, and I guess the older you get, me becoming a single mother because I wasn't a single mother when I was watching certain women on this sector. Then when I became a single mother, still worked every day, all day, still had to come home, take care of my kids, cook, clean, homework, put them to bed, and then now I'm working out on top of that. I'll be like, what are they complaining about? What is so hard? Like, baby. Oh, y'all. I'm almost there. Finally at the light. Okay, let's see where we're at. We are at 5.34. Okay, by the time we get to where we're going, we'll be at 6 miles. I'm just like, how? Like, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not subscribed to any of the mommy sectors. Because, baby, it's Saturday. I had to go to work today. I went to work today for 6 hours. Then I went to go check on my grandma because my grandma's sick. Picked up her prescription. Came home, cleaned, cooked steak, veggies, mashed potatoes. And I didn't have mashed potatoes. I had what is it called? The orange one. I had a yam. I had a sweet potato. Why can I not think of the name, right? Then I had to clean all that up, wash the dishes, mop, sweep, vacuum, give the baby a bath, put everybody to bed because we got church in the morning and we got to get up, wait for my brother to get home so that he can be there with my kids as I go walk. And I've been walking for a total of, bring it up on my watch, 2 hours. I've been walking for 2 hours. And I just be like, thank you. I don't know. I just be like, what do y'all be tired about? Because, baby, when I get home right now, okay, I'm on the last little trail part, and I'll be where I need to be. And I'm about to get straight in the shower. But, I don't know. When I be on my walk, y'all, I just process my feelings, think about life, and I release things. I do a little praise and worship. So I'm basically just sharing with you guys my personal thoughts as I've been on my 2 hour walk. Oh, man, the walk, the first hour and 30 minutes is nothing. But that last 30 minutes Sunday, I be tore up. I be ready to be done. My body be hurting. And I stopped at the store to get water on my walk. And that sent me back, or I would have been at my destination. Whew. I can't wait till I can run 6 miles in an hour and I could be done with this. Okay? Because I'm still pretty big. I'm 200 and I don't know. I'll have to weigh myself in the morning and post it. I don't want to give y'all the wrong number. But I'm 200 and something. And baby, I can't believe I was doing this at 3. I started walking 6 miles at 356 pounds. Okay? I've almost lost 80 pounds. I think I lost a total of 80 pounds already. And I started this journey 6 months ago. Okay? I'm sorry. You know what, Sunday? If you can only walk for 5 minutes, walk for 5 minutes every day. And then the next week, try to walk for 6. Take it little by little. I promise you, that's how I start. When I first started walking, and I was walking the trail at the park, it's 3 miles up to the end and 3 miles back. Ooh, it whooped me. Every time I got home, I got in the hot bath with Epsom salt, went straight to sleep. Now I've built up my endurance and I'm 80 pounds lighter. Where now when I get home, I got all this energy. I'll be wanting to clean up and do other stuff. The endorphins be running through me. I'll be wide awake. So you just gotta start somewhere. Baby steps. If you can only walk for 5 minutes, give yourself 5 minutes. And when you feel like you can start walking for 6 and 7, and just take it day by day. Because that's all I've done, day by day. And it's hard. You see all these people on Ozempic and G13, whatever it's called. I see all these people taking these shots and they're losing weight so fast. And I'm like, man, I'm over here counting calories. Everything I eat, I count it. I put it in the app. I'm counting my macros. Everything I eat. I'm drinking a gallon of water a day. I had to change the way I consumed coffee because it was taking too much of my calories. I have to, now I'm walking. I'm getting ready to start something like 75 hard, but not like 75 hard. I'm gonna do like 90 days of it, but I'm gonna make like my own version of it, and it starts on October 1st. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna walk to my gym. My gym is about 3 miles from my house. So I already walk 6 miles a day. So what I'm gonna do, walk to the gym. When I get to the gym, I'm gonna do weights for 45 minutes. I'm gonna work on my stomach, legs, and arms, weights, and my back. Not crazy, not all wild, but just weights to start toning my body, right? So I can have not as much as loose skin, okay? Even though I'm gonna get a mommy makeover, my mommy makeover will look 100 times better if I start waist training and lifting weights. So I'm gonna walk 3 miles to the gym, right down the street from my house, do weights for 45 minutes, and then I'm gonna walk back. And I predict when my 1 year mark of being on my weight loss journey comes, I will be at my goal weight. I'm almost 100% sure. No, not almost. I am 100% sure. And that will be completely natural. I don't take any weight loss, fat burners, Ozempic, nothing. I count calories. I walk 6 miles a day. I drink a gallon of water a day. I do my best not to consume anything that doesn't give birth come from the ground. So if it doesn't have a seed or it can't give birth, doesn't come from a tree, I try not to eat it. So that means I do my best to eat a very healthy, strict diet. Whew. Y'all, the closer and closer I'm getting to where I need to be, your girl's tired. Let's get some water. Whew, I can't wait to be able to run this. We are at, I know my watch didn't die. The devil is a lie. Hold on, y'all. Six. So I'll actually hit my 6 miles before I get to my destination. So I'll be walking over 6 miles, which is okay. So by the time I get back to the hotel, I will be at 1 mile. 1 mile. Not 1 mile. I've burned 1,000 calories. As you can see and hear, I'm tired. Okay. Yes, the doctor keeps trying to get me to get surgery. Yes, and then I see everybody doing VSG, and they're in 6 months they're already skinny. And even though I started at 356 pounds and I've lost 80 pounds, I'm still big. But if you go back to my day one video, you can see how far I've come. You can see it in my face, my skin, all of that. Okay. Still have a lot of weight to lose. That's okay. I'm okay with that. One day at a time. Consistency is important. Dedication. and just don't give up. And even when you fall off the horse, get back on it. Okay? So, like I was saying, I see all these women getting the VSG surgery. Let me get water. They're taking supplements, you know, they're doing injections. They're doing all this stuff. And sometimes it can be a little discouraging, you know, especially because I've gotten about 4 different offers from different doctors, sponsorships, where they've seen my weight loss videos on TikTok, on Facebook, on Reels, and just different things like that. And they've offered me um, uh, to take the shots and like document my journey and like offer my subscribers a discount code. There's this white car right now. It just pulled up and stared at me, and then it turned around. And now it's parked. What you got going on? I will karate chop you. Do you hear me? Y'all gotta get the license. This is trying to escape the jerk to kidnap me. Oh, it's security. I was like, it's just security. So it could be a little just, discouraging when you see everybody, dropping the weight so fast. And then I'm doing it 100% naturally, you know, and it takes time. But I've been saying no to injection. Yeah, I'm not doing it. I had gestational diabetes with my last baby, and I had to take insulin, and it was the worst experience of my life. And I, I'm not the type of person to give myself a shot at home. It's not me, not doing it. So, yeah, that's not something that I would ever do. But, and you know what? It's not safe to drop the weight so fast because it took me years to get this big, right? So, it's going to take time for me to not be this big. And I understand that. And I'm okay with that, you know? Um, and also, you see all these videos coming out saying these shots are going to have a long-term effect. You get an Ozempic face. And if I'm just being like honest and transparent here, y'all, people that take those shots, they be looking like all my life I had to fight. They start to get bags underneath their eyes and their hair starts falling out. Like, Egghead, have y'all noticed her hair is gone? Like, her hair is so thin and she has all those bald spots. Like, those shots will jack, like, they make you lose your hair, just like the VSG surgery. Your hair falls out. And then you have, like, those Ozempic arms where you're dropping all the weight in your stomach and in your legs, but your arms, your shoulders, and chest are still big. Like, just go look at a couple people that are on shots or taking some type of weight loss shot. Go look at their arms. They're not losing any weight in their arms. Everything else has gotten so thin, but their arms are still big. And I'm like, okay, is that a side effect? Yeah, no, Ozempic is made for diabetics, and it wasn't made for weight loss that's just what it does, right? That's the positive side effect. But I personally believe, you know how back in the day, like those commercials would come on and say, if your grandparents ever took these pills, they are entitled to a lawsuit, blah, 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 right? I feel like in a couple years, people that took the weight loss injections, yeah, there's going to be some extreme side effects. And it's not going to be good because it's just not normal, right? So, as much as it discourages me, sometimes, you know, especially when people are like, oh, if you just start doing a weight loss injection and you're walking 6 miles a day, you'll lose all that weight in 2 months. Thanks. You're kind of discrediting all my hard work for the last 6 months. You know what I mean? I started my journey March 18th. And in 6 months, I've managed to lose 80 pounds all by myself. No personal trainer, nobody telling me how to meal prep, just doing my own research and being in a calorie deficit and walking 6 miles. So I'm pretty proud of myself. So when people say that, or family members are like, maybe if you just get on a weight loss shot for like 2 months, like what? That's crazy. You smoke too much weed or not enough energy. I don't smoke weed, so I'm just big. I started at 356 pounds. I lost 80 pounds completely natural in 6 months, but I'm still big. I'm still 200 and something pounds. So, yeah, I'm gonna be huffing and puffing for a while. And I'm not talking, I've never been a cigarette smoker. I've never did vapes. Never. This is where we're at. 596, 2 hours and 19 minutes. I would have been done 19 minutes ago, but like I told you guys, I stopped at the store. I had to get some water. Usually, well, every day it literally takes me 2 hours to an hour and 49 minutes to walk 6 miles. And when you have a lot of weight on your knees, you guys, I can jog. Like, I can pick up these legs. Don't get it twisted. But you have to be careful. As much as I want to jog it, all that weight hitting your knees is not good. I have to allow myself to lose some more weight before I start doing all that, or I'm going to tear my knees up. So, especially, I tore my ACL back in the day, and I just don't have like the best knees in general. Anyway, I think I'm smaller, and I wouldn't be able to walk that many miles. I'd be dying at the 2 miles. I'm out of shape. You're doing amazing. Thank you, love. I appreciate that. You know what? People do tell me all the time, they're like, how did you start walking 6 miles at 356 pounds? I was mad. I was so angry with myself that I allowed myself to get that big. The biggest I've ever been in my life. The biggest that I ever been at 9 months pregnant. So at 9 months pregnant, I've never weighed that much. So heartbreak and, losing my brother, losing my dad, losing my stepdad, losing my soulmate. I thought he was my soulmate. I believe all that took a toll on me, and I began to binge eat. And I didn't turn to weed or alcohol I turned to food, and food began to comfort me, and I began to pack the pounds on. So, so I was angry, and because I was angry at myself, I said, "Hell no, girl, we're gonna get this weight off." And I started walking every day. I don't care how sweaty I was, how tired I was, how much I huffed and puffed. But one thing I will tell you, I've never sat down. I don't sit down. When I walk my 6 to 7 miles, sometimes I even walk 10 miles. I don't sit down. I walk 6 miles whole time. I don't sit down. I don't take a break. I walk 7 miles, no break. I just plunge through it. Because I know myself. If I sit down, I ain't getting back up. And if I get back up, I'm going to move slow. So it's mind over matter. It's all in your head. You have to literally tell yourself. Something I tell myself when I walk, y'all, is key. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to save you, girl. Come on. You gotta go. Keep going. I know you're tired. And I just talk myself through it. Because I know when this is all said and done, I'm going to look so good. Period. Check me out. I'm going to look real good. Okay? No, I don't. So, I know I'm going to look good. I look good right now. But when I hit my goal weight, and then I have my mommy makeover, okay, this is where we're at. 6.12. I've burned 956 calories. So by the time I get to, once I hit this light, I'm right there. So, but when I get to the front, I'll be at, I've burned 1,000 calories. And that's always my goal. Every time I walk, I try my hardest not to stop walking. Oh, excuse me. Until I burn 1,000 calories. So imagine when I walk to the gym, lift weights for 45 minutes, burn 1,000 calories by walking, burn calories when I'm lifting weights, eat at my calorie deficit. In 6 months, I'm gonna be fine. Okay. I don't want to be thin in the stomach and the legs, and I don't want my arms to be big still. It's not cute. I want everything to slim down. I want my arms, stomach, and legs to match. Okay? So I gotta start weight training. Okay? So when people talk their mess in the comments, it don't bother me because a lot of people couldn't even walk 6 miles without taking a break. So I know skinny people that can walk 3 and will walk back and be like 2, 1 mile and be like, girl, So yeah, you are doing so well losing 80 pounds since just March. It's awesome. Thank you. It feels awesome too, in a real way. So I can only imagine what I'm gonna look like when I lose the next 80 pounds. I know my face is gonna be way thinner, my stomach, because I feel like my biggest problem area is my stomach. I've had C-sections, so I have the mommy pouch. Unfortunately, I was young. I didn't take care of my body after I had my babies. And, you know, I had 3 babies back to back. Literally, they're all back to back. When I got home from the hospital, I got pregnant again. And I had a baby 9 months later. So I didn't take care of my body. I didn't allow my body to heal. And I had C-sections. So I know that There's no amount of workout I can do to lose that hanging pouch because it's dead skin. It's not from being overweight, not mine. I didn't have it until after I had my second C-section. So, whew, I'm there. I'm so close. Yeah, I'm almost at 1,000 calories. Okay. So, I know it. I'm gonna have a tummy tuck. I'm not doing no BBL or nothing like that. I did breastfeed 4 kids. I breastfed all 4 of my kids, so they were almost 8 months. So I know I'm gonna lose my. So crazy. I've lost 80 pounds, y'all, but I still got my boobs. So I know when I lose the next 80 pounds, my boobs are gonna go. So I am gonna get a tummy tuck and a boob job, but I'm not gonna get implants. When I get the lipo 360, I'm gonna put my fat back into my breast and do it that way. Um, so it's my own fat in my breast. So put them, lift them back up, turkey, and get my tummy, get the lipo 360 and the tummy tuck. So I just want to get my BMI down, and I want to get at my goal weight before I have my surgery. So I'm working hard and doing what I gotta do. Whew. Y'all, my feet are barking. Like, my feet hurt, especially because I do this every night. Whew. My feet be like, sis, come on now. Okay, y'all. Let's see. I'm at 989. Woohoo. Okay. The strongest thing on my body is my legs. So you would think my legs would be burning right now, but I've been doing this for 6 months. My legs ain't burning. They're used to it. It's my feet. It's time to get new walking shoes and some insoles for sure. It is my feet. Y'all, I'm right here. I'm so happy. Do you hear me though? Look how many calories left. Get right here and I'll show you so I can hit the 1,000 mark. Ooh, okay. 999 calories, 1,000. You guys see it? Burned 1,000 active calories. I walked 6.37 miles. I took a detour at the store or I would have been back, so don't judge me. All right, y'all. Thanks for walking with me and listening to me. Appreciate y'all. I'm about to go get in the shower and get to bed. I got church in the morning. I appreciate y'all. Love y'all. See y'all later.